one day until the new Oktoberfest season begins. It's the largest beer festival in the world, and for a lot of people who are visiting, this might be their first time in Munich, and maybe even in Germany. While they're here, they're going to get exposed to a little bit of Bavarian culture. I know the first time I went to Oktoberfest, there were a lot of things I saw that I didn't really understand. For a beer festival that's been going on for over 200 years, quite a bit has changed. For example, the first Oktoberfest was the celebration of a marriage between Crown Prince Ludwig and Teresa. And it was mostly about a horse race. They also drank mostly wine, not beer, and, well, a lot has changed over the years. Lederhosen and dirndls, the classic traditional Bavarian wear, was not really in fashion. In fact, it was just 1800s fashion. The roots of the Lederhosen and dirndl go back, well, to old times when people wore them for normal daily dress. Especially the men would wear Lederhosen because they were durable, dependable clothing that they could use for hunting or just working around the farm. But over the years, it sort of fell out of fashion. Apparently, Tracht didn't really come back until maybe about the mid-2000s, but if you're from Munich, I would love to hear from you. Personally, I say the minimum for Lederhosen are, well, the actual Lederhosen trousers plus a shirt. But there are a few other things you can accessorize. Top tips for wearing Tracht. First, no, it is not required. There are many people, Germans and Bavarians included, that do not wear Tracht. 2, if you're going to wear it, make sure it's something of decent quality. Don't go out and buy like the literal costume grade Tracht. You will offend some people. Plus, it looks terrible. 3, yes, women can also wear Lederhosen. To that point, you will also see men wearing dirndls, especially if they've lost a bet. Personally, one of the most interesting accessories to me is food. It's something I've seen at fests all over Munich, regardless of its spring, summer, autumn, or winter. But I never really stopped to think, why are people wearing cookies around their neck? And how did this tradition even start?
All right, picture this. You're at 1950s Oktoberfest, you're with your sweetheart, and you want to buy her something a little special. So you spring for a chocolate heart. This is great until you guys start walking around in the heat and it starts to melt and gets a little messy. Oh, and it sort of breaks because it's pretty fragile. Yeah, not so great. This problem vexed Gustav Charnisch, a baker who supplied Oktoberfest during the 1950s. He went back to his bakery with an idea. What if he could make the heart out of something else? Say, gingerbread. It turns out this is a lot more durable. Plus, it means you can shrink it down to wear as a necklace? It still took a few decades for this to really catch on, but today it's one of the most popular items you can pick up at Wiesn.
All I want to say is thank you, Gustav, for this new tradition at Oktoberfest. This is about €7 at Victualenmarkt. Not sure if that's a good price. I'm also not sure if you're supposed to buy them for yourself or maybe have someone buy them for you. Anyway, believe it or not, this does have nutrition facts on the back. So this is a food item, even though it sort of looks like it's made out of cardboard. But rest assured that this is still good until September of next year. So not sure how fresh it is. Regardless, I am so excited for Oktoberfest tomorrow. It's a great way to sort of cap off the summer. It's just a time of joy and celebration and getting together with friends. And it's something I look forward to every single year. So I just want to thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. It's actually not bad.